Hey everyone, Couch Investor back to another video for today, and yes, we're back at the usual setup. Now in this video, I want to talk about Amazon and again, what I view as one of the most important parts of the business. We've talked about this a couple of times on this channel already, which is obviously Prime, the subscription. Now to me, it's the best subscription out there. The value that you get for the amount of money that you have to pay is, to be honest, pretty ridiculous, and I do expect them to raise their prices in the future. Why is that? Well, because right now there's a huge disconnect between the price you're paying and the value that you're getting. Now, of course, for Amazon, from day one, it has been attracting more and more customers, more and more users to their overall Prime ecosystem. They've been offering more and more things as well. You have Twitch, you have Prime videos, same day shipping, next day shipping, some promotions, music, you name it, audiobooks. Of course, with Audible, you have to pay a bit extra, but now we also have one medical stuff. I mean, the value here just gets bigger and bigger. And as we've talked about before, time equals money. Jeff Bezos knew this from the start. If he can prevent you from leaving your house, take your car, go to the store, stay in line, then pay at checkout, maybe there is some issues, I don't know, then go back home, all of that, you could have saved a tremendous amount of money. So by him offering you the Prime subscription, he's basically saving you all of that trouble. And for what? For a couple of dollars a month or a couple of dollars a year? I mean, it's worth it. Again, time equals money here. And certainly with Prime subscription, you are getting a lot of value. Now we're going to talk about a couple of extra things here throughout this video as well, but the main purpose is again talking about Prime, what they're adding right now, the value that you're getting, and also at the end, we're going to touch on what might be one of the biggest deals of the decade, if not the century. It has to do with sports. So if you're interested in all of that, sit back and relax, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not, and if you want to support me even further, do check out the link down in the description and in the pinned comment to get the top 10 best stocks to buy now, or go to fool.com/couchinvestor. So first things first here is a expansion of the partnership between Snowflake and AWS. So they announced a multi-year expansion of their partnership, with Snowflake growing its AWS spend and both companies jointly contributing millions of dollars to support go-to-market efforts. The expansion of the collaboration will take a deep, multifaceted approach to fuel growth and drive customer-focused innovation across sales and marketing, industry solutions, product integrations, and more. Over the past 3 years, Snowflake and AWS have quickly created what we believe may be one of the most successful technology co-sell partnership in cloud computing. Those are the words from Snowflake Chairman and CEO Frank Slootman. We are continuing to strengthen our partnership with deepened collaboration in industry vertical solutions and product integrations in machine learning capabilities, with a single-minded focus of what's best for our customers. So remember, last quarter, of course, we've seen a slowdown in AWS, but that isn't stopping AWS from, making deals with the likes of Snowflake. In case you needed a little reminder, this is AWS here, net sales. So of course, year over year, we have been increasing quite a lot. Operating income has actually been a bit flat right now. Again, the overall cloud market, although we've seen some solid growth from Google Cloud, even though they're still unprofitable, but overall net dollar added here, still pretty solid. Maybe not as close to the 30% that we've been used to, 30% growth, but to me, still pretty solid, still the leader there. Now, of course, the major issue with Amazon is this, right? Getting the expenses under control. We've talked about that in the previous video as well. Year over year, this has increased. I mean, they need to make more and more cost cuts. We've heard some rumors that they're closing some more warehouses, some more Amazon Go places. So again, they're taking some steps towards reducing total operating expenses and improving the overall profitability of the business. And now, of course, we have to talk about One Medical. So One Medical joins Amazon to make it easier for people to get and stay healthier. So this was obviously the acquisition that we've talked about in the past. Now it has been concluded. So for a limited time, One Medical membership is available to new US customers for $144, a 28% discount for the first year, the equivalent of only $12 per month. Now, I'm going to read you this quote here, this comment by Andrew Jassy, the CEO of Amazon. So if you fast forward 10 years from now, people are not going to believe how primary care was administered. For decades, you called your doctor, made an appointment 3 or 4 weeks out, drove 15 to 20 minutes to the doctor, parked your car, signed in, and waited several minutes in reception. Eventually, were placed in an exam room where you waited another 10 to 15 minutes before the doctor came in, saw you for 5 to 10 minutes, and prescribed medicine, and then you drove 20 minutes to the pharmacy to pick it up. And that's if you didn't have to then go see a specialist for additional evaluation, where the process repeated and could take even longer for an appointment. Customers want and deserve better, and that's what One Medical has been working and innovating on for more than a decade. Together, we believe we can make the healthcare experience easier, faster, more personal, and more convenient for everyone. Basically reaffirming what I said before, and basically reaffirming the view, the mission of Amazon from day one, making it easier for you to get what you want while not spending so much time and so much money. Which obviously goes into the next part, which is Amazon Pharmacy introduces RX Pass, so unlimited prescription medication for only $5 a month, delivered free to your door, available exclusively for, you guessed it, Prime members. So RX Pass provides affordable access to medication that treat more than 80 common conditions, including high blood pressure, anxiety, acid reflux, and more. So Prime members already get fast, free delivery on prescription medication, and RX Pass is just one more way to save with your Amazon pharmacy. Any customer that pays more than $10 a month for their eligible medication will see their prescription cost drop by 50% or more. Plus, they save time by skipping a trip to the pharmacy. Again, saving time, less money, more value. We are excited to offer our customers surprisingly simple, low pricing on the eligible medication they need each month. They say here that Prime members can save with the Prime prescription saving benefit, available for no additional fee, to get discounts up to 80% off generic and 40% off brand names medication at more than 60,000 participating pharmacies nationwide, including Amazon Pharmacy and the Pill Pack by Amazon Pharmacy service. So again, if you're one of those Prime members, you didn't know about it, well, maybe you should definitely check it out. Again, it's saving you money, it's saving you time, so you're basically saving money twice. Now, before I go and talk about the huge sports deal, the potential sports deal that might happen, with Prime, we're nowhere near its peak. They might offer you so much more. I mean, if Amazon suddenly turns into a bank, right? Into a financial institution, why wouldn't you sign up? If you already signed up with Prime, why wouldn't you add that service? You're already so comfortable in their ecosystem, right? Maybe you might even be using Amazon Pay. You might be using everything that Amazon offers. So if they suddenly offer you financial services with good rates, probably very good protection, because, well, it is Amazon, why wouldn't you sign up? And that's the strength, that's basically their moat, right? When it comes to subscription, but when it comes to the brand recognition, I mean, Amazon is Amazon, everybody knows it, and most people probably trust it as well. So it doesn't matter how many extra services they add to the Prime subscription, whether or not you will have to add a couple of dollars here and there, doesn't matter, because the overall value that you're getting is probably going to be worth it. And that here is a huge, huge advantage. And that's why, to me, Amazon is one of the best investments out there, second largest position in my portfolio. Of course, they still need to be way more profitable than they are right now. And talking about profitability, we have to talk about the potential sports deal, and that's when it comes to the, well, NBA TV rights. Next season, 24-25, is the last season that it will be under ESPN, so under Disney's ownership, let's say. So apparently, NBC Sport is prepared to make an aggressive offer to win back NBA rights after more than 20 years without them. Now, NBC Universal may not be the only horse in the possible NBA TV rights race. CNBC also revealed that both Amazon and Apple could get into a bidding war to land the exclusive rights for the NBA games in the future. Remember, Amazon already has Thursday Night Football, and apparently the numbers there are much better than expected. Apple will be offering MLS. So, of course, adding more and more sports to your subscription makes sense. Now, the last deal, so ESPN, ABC, and TNT, was reported for $24 billion over 9 years. Now, right now, with the league at a strong point, probably much stronger than any team's defense. So with the league at a strong point, an NBA TV rights deal is a massive revenue source for the league's owners, and they may prefer to get powerhouses like NBA Universal and Amazon involved to up the final amount of the bidding war. Right now, the rumored price is between $50 and $75 billion. Let me repeat that. $50 to $75 billion to get the rights to have NBA. I mean, it's not a small amount of money. And as we've said in the past, when it comes to linear TV, connected TV, right, streaming, sports is the only thing that is keeping linear alive. Eventually, all of it will go to streaming. Now, who will get the rights to have the, NBA TV rights? I don't know, but it's going to cost a lot of money, and it's probably going to go to one of these giants because they just know how to operate in the current, let's say, viewership environment. Now, if Amazon gets it, of course, it's not going to come in cheap, but it's certainly going to boost their Prime subscribers. And now, lasting the graph, Amazon really doesn't really matter what happens right now with Amazon. It does not seem to be catching any breaks. If it goes up a little bit, then we just go back down. Here you can see on the weekly chart, back in the end of January, we see this huge candle here. So the candlestick tried the 200-day moving average and then failed miserably. 20-day moving average failed, 50 failed, and now we're sitting at around $95, basically in a bit of a no man's land here. If we zoom out, it's again not such a pretty picture. If we look at the RSI, still okay, 43, pretty neutral. MACD, bullish, but under the zero. So again, with Amazon, it's probably the market waiting to see more cost cuts, a bit more profitability, and then we might be making our way up. To me, okay, fine. Gives me a bit more time to accumulate more shares of this incredible company. Now, of course, do share your thoughts down in the comments below. With regards to Prime, the subscription, do you have it? Do you see the value in it? Let me know down in the comments below. And the overall Amazon investment thesis as well. Of course, if you enjoy this type of videos, leave it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.